Am I the a-hole for finding someone else when wife opened our relationship? When I shared this information with my wife, she seemed surprised. Stop! What? Okay, I think I know what it was. Because she thought that since she was his first, that means he is not going to be appealing to somebody else. Sis, you thought wrong. You clearly thought wrong. Hello guys, welcome to True Tales and Thoughts. So today we're actually going to be reading some Am I the A-hole posts from Reddit. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Am I the a-hole for finding someone else when wife opened our relationship? I, 29 male, and my wife, 30 female, have been together for 7 years and married for 4. Last year, she came up with an idea of an open relationship to try out new things. I said it's not something comfortable for me and would like to stay monogamous. It felt weird because it came out of nowhere. We were doing good and planning to build a family together. After my reply, she insisted a lot. In the end, I decided to give it a try. Here are the boundaries she set. Oh my gosh. These things just never go as planned. Oh my gosh. Why do I know that everybody has their own way of doing things, but this is one thing that I really wonder why people do it. Because I feel like if you're the kind of person that is drawn towards monogamy, you should not, don't try to play this kind of games. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, you know. So let's go on. So these are the rules they said. You should always prioritize the spouse instead of the other partner. Rolling my eyes. Always use protection. Do not bring the partner to the shared house. And do not form overly emotional connections. I feel like you can set rules all you want, but it's just such a risk because at any point in time, you might break any of the rules. For instance, do not form overly emotional connections. I mean, are you going to choose when you break this kind of rule or always use protection? What if one of the times you guys are doing the hanky-panky, you just forget to use protection? What happens then? Then diseases coming and then it's just a lot. I don't see why you want to put yourself in this kind of situation. Okay, so I told her I am not sure if I can do some of these things. I am an emotional person, though I love the physical part so. She said it's okay, I will be able to do it, and it's hard for men to form emotional relationships in such cases anyways. So she's just banking on the fact that her partner is a man, and men, generally most men might have a physical, like a sexual relationship with someone without necessarily forming an emotional attachment. So that's all she's banking on. She's just hoping, oh, you're a guy, you'll probably be able to do it, forgetting that people are different and her man is definitely an emotional person. Wow, this is not going to go well. Okay, so moving on. She found a partner quickly and easily. My wife was my first relationship partner, so I was not confident in myself. I did not have a great chance when I was in my 20s. Eventually, after clearing out most of my work, I decided to try finding a partner in my spare time. Surprisingly, I was flocked with interest from younger or around my age women. I knew maturing and aging did a great job for me, but not to this extent. Okay, you see? So now he's saying that, oh, it's actually very appealing and desirable. Girl, you caused it. I have no other person to blame but you. What? Now the guy's realizing that, oh, I still got the steez. I still got it like that. Say! Okay, let's keep going. Okay, I started talking to multiple people, but decided to go ahead with only one of them. You see how she spoiled this guy? Just look at how she spoiled this guy, eh? He was not going. It's clear that I feel like she does not know her partner because it's clear that this guy is the kind of guy who is very monogamous, highly monogamous. So I started talking to multiple people, but decided to go ahead with only one of them. When I shared this information with my wife, she seemed surprised. Stop! Stop. What? Okay, I think I know what it was. Because she thought that since she was his first, that means he is not going to be appealing to somebody else. Sis, you thought wrong. You clearly thought wrong. Why was she surprised? What does that mean? So she thought she could find a partner quickly and then he would not be able to find a partner because clearly you were wrong. When I shared this information with my wife, she seemed surprised but congratulated me. She said she is shocked how beautiful this woman is. Okay. And I was able to get her. Oh, so this woman really thought that this man was beneath her and undesirable to other women just because she was his first partner, and during their marriage he's probably not tried to cheat on her or anything. He's just been loyal. Wow. Oh my goodness. It has been 10 months since finding a partner, but the more I got to know them and spend time with them, we formed an emotional connection together. I said it. This woman is aware of my situation and respects my boundaries. I realized I lost emotional and physical connection with my wife. Mind you, there are actually people there's some people that these two things go together. I feel like most people think that guys are just these physical beings just running up and down. But there are actually some guys where they cannot have that physical intimacy without having an emotional connection, you know. There are actually people like that. I know that most women are like that, but there are also guys like that. And this woman was clearly ignorant of that fact. I realized I lost emotional and physical connection to my wife over time. I know one of the boundaries were about emotional connections and prioritizing the spouse, but I told her I'm not sure if I could comply with some of these. And the funniest thing is the wife did not even care to listen. She just went ahead and said, oh, you know, you'll be fine, whatever. I'm sure she thought he would never find someone. That's why. I had a difficult talk with my wife last week about my situation. She immediately offered closing the relationship and going to couples counseling, but I am not interested, to be honest. Yeah, so she opens the relationship and closes it at her convenience. Wow, madam. Madam. But I'm not interested, to be honest. She feels no different than a friend for me, and I'm afraid I built resentment for her due to the open relationship situation. I told her it would just extend to misery for me and I would like to have a divorce. She flipped and cried, saying I am throwing everything away just for a fling. I'm shook. I'm lost for words. What? Am I the a-hole here? Okay, as you guys already can tell, OP is definitely not the a-hole in my opinion. His wife clearly brought that upon herself. So let's just read what people have to say. Not the a-hole. Your wife took a huge risk opening up the marriage, and you were honest with her about your emotional connection personality. She is facing the consequences of her actions. Totally agree. Another person came and replied to that comment saying, and she already had someone in mind, which is why she pushed for it. She bamboozled OP and then got bamboozled. She bamboozled OP and then got bamboozled herself. She played herself well. Another person said, I came here to say this. The reason she found someone so quickly is because she already had someone lined up. Opening the relationship took away her future guilt from cheating. Yeah, I think so as well. I think so. I don't think she found the person quickly. I think she actually had someone on standby. Someone said, when the bamboozler becomes the bamboozlee. Love to see it. That's poetic. Another person said she would have done the same thing if she met someone else. Oh yeah, I think so too. Another person said, and the consequences of falling for the toxic BS that men don't really form emotional connections. Like literally, the man she claims to love is standing in front of her telling her he would find it difficult to form a sexual relationship without there being an emotional connection, and she's just dismissing his lived experience like, nah, you know? Oh my god. So definitely, I think OP is not the a-hole. His wife just got what she deserved. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. So guys, we finally come to the end of today's video. If you like this video, make sure you like the video, give it a thumbs up, leave your comments and thoughts in the comment section down below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel because there's so much more coming your way. Good night. Bye.